everyone, welcome to Notre Dame. Start the montage. Wow. Anyway, we're at Notre Dame. No, we're not in France. We're actually in a town called Notre Dame. A village called Notre Dame with the church of Notre Dame.
The main reason why the village is called Notre Dame, which means Our Lady.
It's there. Let's go have a look at it.
No, and churches are still closed. But Notre Dame, we get to meet our good friend Father Lavelle again, because he spent a lot of his time here, and as with most of the churches in Mauritius, he actually assisted with its building and design.
Father Lavelle actually had a cross that he carried around all over Mauritius with him, that he actually brought from France. Oh, you mean that might be it? Yes. So we actually can't, maybe we can get in, but he left his cross here. Now he carried it all around France. I thought it was small, but it might
No, it's
be
big.
Yeah, I thought it was like just a chain cross, but yeah, apparently it's an actual cross. Wow.
So at the church, there's like a garden of remembrance, I suppose. Really nice. Some benches and palm trees.
The original church was actually made in 1848 with the hexagonal bell tower added about 20 years later, 1860. But wow, it is grand. It's hard to see. I'm going to try and get you guys a better look at the stone. Whoa. I mean, it is a fantastically made church. I mean, I love the hexagonal thing, but this is the original part of the church over here. Wow. And beautiful grounds all around it. We'll have a bit of a look around. Yep.
It's difficult to get the whole church and it's huge.
On some of the churches that we see, the stones are all square cut. Whereas this, they just took a stone and shaped the two sides and then just found a place to slot it in. So each stone here is unique, and you have to get an exact replica of that stone to replace any that were damaged, which is not going to happen, let's face it. But you can even see the smaller stones actually filling in. So up there you got these two tiny little stones that were just filling in, so each stone is actually individual. Wow, apart from the buttresses, which are nice and square. I think they're called buttresses.
And isn't it so nice to be out again? And the weather, look at the sky, it is just so cooperating.
Freedom. Yeah, no, we have been in lockdown and now we're allowed out, so we're going to enjoy it as much as we can. We just can't go in, so what's inside will remain a mystery. Well, in all my excitement, I forgot to mention, while this place is called Notre Dame, this is Our Lady of Deliverance. So, this church, Our Lady of Deliverance. The town, Notre Dame. Walking for the montage. Walking for the montage. That's a community centre behind us and a pre-primary school. But we're going to go have a look quickly what this is. I think this behind me is the presbytery, but I'm not 100% sure. But it is a beautiful old building. Look at the stairs. Wow. And then square cut, so slightly modern here. And proof again that a lintel is held up, a roof is held up by its little holders. I'm really going to have to find what those things are called so that I don't just keep calling them roof holders. Maybe that's their name. They're roof holders. From now on, those are roof holders. And then up there, slightly older. So I don't know how you put the old on top of the new, but there you go.
It's quite pretty.
They originally have shingle roof.
Yes.
I'd love to be able to stand on the top there.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of the village of Notre Dame is in that direction. Church here, village there. Let's go explore it because it's got some surprises. Something for all you Liverpool fans. Yeah. You'll never walk alone. We're now in downtown Notre Dame. That's why I got the face mask on. And they've got a vegetable market. Let's just call it a market because it's not just there. It's everywhere in this region, all around us. So across the road there, we've got some vegetables. And then here as well. I won't stick you out into the road too much. But here as well. So all over. Wow. And we are quite close to Congamar, huh? So those could be Congamar pineapples. Yeah. Lots of people on the road. We've got to be a little bit careful.
Oh, the thing we've missed most. Look at those mooses and the chicken sandwich. Wow. More samosas.
I want something fried. I haven't had anything fried for so long.
And these look beautiful. Chana puri.
Chana puri.
And two, it's baja pimen.
No, this one is Bajapina.
We're not sure what to call them.
We don't know what those ones are, so we'll have two of those. And then we might as well get the
Potato.
one potato.
And one
Chili.
one chili or one aubergine?
And one aubergine.
No, that doesn't make sense. You gotta have
How many do we have? We got too many now.
sashimi.
This whole bag of food from here in Notre Dame, 20 rupees. Oh, I can't wait. I'm going to try some.
What you gonna try?
I don't know. Just randomly pick
unnamed
one.
one.
The unnamed one. So this one is unnamed. Oh, they're hot.
They weren't even sure what they were. Look at that. What is that? What are these? It's like coriander and... Right, get focus. I've never had these in Mauritius before.
Okay, and then focus onto me. That was a real treat. Really, really yummy thing. If you're coming to Mauritius, get one of those for sure. We don't know what they're called. But get one.
Trying to cross the road. Yeah.
This is how you clean fish. Oh, look at that. Such skill. But they look like lots of fresh fish here. Oh, and tiny little ones. Yeah. All types of fish. This is the type that they were scaling earlier. But I think maybe Notre Dame is the place to come and get some fresh fish. They look really great, and the guy cleans them right here for you. Wow. Okay, we just got to go around this person. Fresh fish. I've still got some of my treats, so we'll get back to that in a minute. And then all these vegetables. Man.
Yay, we got a new subscriber. Thank you. Awesome. Wow, sweet potatoes, pineapples. We got a new subscriber.
Really?
She called me back so she could find out what our channel was. Look at those potatoes.
Well, now we've moved on to the potato one. Ricky's already scoffed half of it. But I've never actually had one of the potato ones. Whoa. I got splashed. Car came too close. A little bit of a traffic jam. But let's try the potato one.
They're actually really nice. Well, I did eat quite a lot of it, but there is potato in there.
And it's surprisingly nice because the potato is soft and gooey like a mashed potato.
Mm-hmm.
But it's held its shape with the batter, which has a nice flavour to it. Can't believe I've been in Mauritius for 4 years and this is the first time I've eaten the potato one. And we only got one. Now I'm definitely going to try the brinjal one. Is that for me? Sorry. Cheers everyone.
So cool. You actually just pull up on the side of the road and get your veggies through the window. I love it.
That is really cool.
Drive-through.
Drive-through veggies.
Notre Dame has a drive-through. And done. Brilliant. Well done.
Look at that. He must be a pillar of the community. Oh, wow. Wow, that's the worst joke of the day so far. But look at all.
Please let it be the only joke of the day.
Look at all the pillars. I hope you can see them through the sun. Oh, there's something over here I've got to go and have a look at.
I'm really surprised you didn't go on again about his Roman ruins.
I am sure there's a story behind that. Why park it? I mean, there's plenty of space. But no, he's going to park it on top of that one. Some sort of story there for sure.
Right, so practicalities in Notre Dame. Sidewalks, yep, mostly check. Parking, actually quite a lot for a small place. Loads of places to buy fruits and vegetables.
Seems
Pretty,
to be the fruit and veggie capital.
yeah, pretty convenient town. There's also a lot of these cold storage places where you get your meats from. So you get your veg at the market and then you get your fish and your chicken and all that from the cold storage shop.
And there's another one across the
I know.
road. It's like full of them.
Yeah.
Oh, this is, I suppose, the crossroads. This is downtown.
Alright, we found someone who sells biryani. Look! Wow, steamy. Oh my word, that looks so perfect.
Smell.
Look at the rice standing up. This lady knows how to make biryani. Okay, you can cover it back up. Thank you. So yeah, you can see. And 100 rupees for chicken biryani. Very good.
Well, there is a pedestrian crossing, so we will try our luck. Lots of cars. Let's see how it works. Wait for this one car. Thank you. So it does work. There we go. Pedestrian crossing working. Hello.
What is it called in Creole? What do you call it? What's the name?
Rav.
Rav. Okay, I'll find out what Rav is.
Rav Mauritius boat, please.
Okay, I love it. They look amazing.
I think it must be a veggie day because there's so many of them all over. Good, thank you. Wow.
Ah, margos. It's a bitter cucumber or something like that. Margos. You need to know how to cook those properly. And this is yeah. You make the fried things from them. It's quite sweet. I'll figure it out. I'll remember.
Will you look at that? They do free cutting. Nice machine. I wonder if they have one inside.
Wow, so we're in the cold storage shop. Okay. Right, so owner run. very clean and neat shop. And in that room, they cut up the pieces however you want. Amazing, that's so cool. Thank you. Look at that. So, skilled butcher and... oh, melodic. Look at that. So you buy your whole chicken and then he cuts them into pieces for you. Oh, and there's also the big machine if necessary. Oh, merci. Very nice shop.
What a fantastic shop. It's got everything frozen. And tiny bananas.
Okay, so here we have a gorgeous converted container. That is where they sell biryani. And I'm sure the biryani looks quite good as well. Maybe this nice young man will show me what his biryani looks like. Yeah, I just want to have a look. Yeah. Ooh, with the bread on the... Look at that chicken biryani.
The best in the world.
The best. So if you need a chicken biryani, come to Notre Dame on a Saturday. 100 rupees only.
And come with a beautiful chutney.
Wow. Great. Thank you so much.
The biryani might be great, but I love the container. Wow.
In the back there's a sign. Okay, wait. We're going to move the sign. Because they convert these containers into offices, restaurants like this, or houses even. Not only do they do biryani, I'm rearranging your whole life.
And there we go.
Okay, so there's the phone numbers. Jamia and Sons, perfect. Really brilliant. Converted containers. Excellent, thank you.
Whatever you want, whatever you
You can convert a container to whatever you want.
Train station.
Put a lot together and make a mansion.
So you saw that and you've seen this one, but they've also at the Apollo hospital near Maka, they've actually done a COVID center. So if you're driving past and you see it, these guys made it.
Who knew you could have a container converted by looking at a biryani?
Yes, biryanis. They bring containers.
You don't know who does what.
And this is the pillars from the other side. With a wreck at the end. Whew. This really is a great little area.
People are so friendly.
They really are. If you're coming to Notre Dame, you have to come and stop at this area where you got the veggies and the really nice friendly people.
But set aside an hour.
Yeah, you're going to need it.
To chat. It's really, really cool.
We just popped in for a quick 5 minutes of shooting some video of the fruit and veg, and turns out
new friends.
we've got like tons of new friends. What a great place.
Super
Moving
cool.
on.
Doesn't look like the thorny one, but I think it is the thorny one. I'll be okay.
So this is the old train station for Notre Dame. Just around the corner here. And there, it's probably the light is better that way. Look at it. It is relatively modern for a train station. This would probably be in the platform. I assume that it came down the road here. The train, that is. And very, very short-lived. Very short-lived train railway line. It came from Terre Rouge and went to Long Mountain and
From 1905 to 1928 only.
25 years. That's all it lasted. And there is some more down here. But what a great building. I mean, like I said, it was completed in about 1905. So that building is quite new, but it looks like it was built next to an older building, which is this one here. Now, we unfortunately can't get to it, but I will just show you a little bit of it from here. Hopefully you can see some of it there. Now that is an old building. You can tell by the cornerstones. Beautiful trees. Great building. And like I said, it was completed in about 1905.
Really, really, actually beautiful old building. Nice. And that would have been the railway line.
It's not a national monument, so they could fix it up and put a shop in it and call it the railway or a restaurant. You know how we love to put our restaurants. The restaurant of Notre Dame at the old train station.
Got to do the obligatory toot toot. Waiting for the train.
It's my turn to do the Riki.
It's not coming. Off to find some tobacco bonds. Brian wanted to drive, but I'm like, no, you don't want to bring Tammy down this road. We'll get stuck.
Oh, sure, I mean, look,
It was a bit of a hike through the mud, but so worth it.
tobacco barns. Can you believe it?
And mountains.
Surrounded by the mountains. I'm going to try and get through because look at what's here. So, well, come with me as we slosh our way to the tobacco barns. I got Riki traipsing through behind me. Oh wow, I am going to spin you guys around because have a look at that. Okay, that's the tobacco barn, but have a look at that. That's the mountains. They are so close. The tobacco barns have the best view of the mountains, and here they are. There's no way in. Oh look, there's a little hatch at the top there. This looks like it's been added on newly. But look at them. It's got a tiny little hatch at the top. But how would you get the tobacco in here? Maybe through here? I don't know. Looks like there was a little hole there. This one looks sealed up, so maybe there's something in that one. But look at these buildings. They're beautiful. Now, we're not going to talk too much about tobacco here because, oh, they still do tobacco here in Mauritius, and we'd like to actually go and see where they're actually curing it. But wow, what great old buildings with mandatory lizard. Okay, he scampered off. Okay, now the mud here is a bit too thick. I got a little bit excited. Halfway up my shoe. Wow, it looks like the top has fallen in on that one. On both of them, actually. That's looking straight at the sun. But there you go. Wow, what great finds just in the middle of nowhere. They're not heritage sites or anything. Or maybe this is the door. Yes, this looks like there was a door here. Riki's just talking about flu curing, and I think maybe that was the flu, and there's one at the top there that I showed you earlier. But what's this? It's the door. You guys just can't see, but inside there, that's the inside.
Yeah, so in Mauritius, when tobacco was actually introduced really early by the Dutch, but mostly when sugar started going down in price, a lot of people started doing, careful there, doing tobacco. And it's kind of weird because Mauritius is really humid, but they use these buildings to cure and dry the tobacco. Kind of cool, it's still here.
We got a little bit lucky on this one, so I'm just going to open this up and put the camera in, and we'll be able to see what's inside because I can't actually get in. But there we go. So that's up there. Huh. That's one of the flues. I wonder if I can just make out the other one. Sorry about tilting you like this. I can't actually get. Nah. But there we are. Hopefully we can make something out of that. I will show you what I look like in a second. This is why it's hard to actually get a good video in there. This is where I am. Let me bring you out carefully. And then you can see someone's actually planted a tree here. So we can look in, but we can't actually get in. It's just too narrow. But wow, what a great, I've never seen a tobacco barn. So, well, I did see that one, but not like this, not just out there.
Yeah, like 2 pillars, little sugarcane fields,
It is a little bit,
framing the mountains.
it does, it frames the mountains and me.
Might try to take a selfie there.
I think this might actually be turning into a thumbnail.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Where's Riki? Okay, so I'll try my thumbnail first. Tobacco vines and things, so just swing it around a bit. And then point. Oh, you're on video. Did you get some pictures of it?
Mm-hmm.
Me and Riki doing lots of selfies. We just have one small problem. We got to go back there, and my shoes are already full of mud.
Mm-hmm.
Wish us luck. Believe me, look at how much Riki has gathered. I can see pawpaw trees growing out of her feet. So we're about halfway down. Oh wait, walking for the montage, slipping and sliding in the mud for the montage. This is Elmina Tower, but unfortunately this is as far as we go. So there are some great stories around Elmina, including why it's called Elmina. That's the
Elmina.
Portuguese way for
Like
Huh?
literally the mine, Elmina.
Elmina. Maybe I'm saying it right, maybe I'm not. Great story, you're gonna have to check out Riki's blog.
Yeah.
So go have a look at that. It's got Rosicrucians. Rosicrucians. I don't know why that name is a name, you know?
It's very familiar. But anyway, wow, the sugarcane is so tall. Our good family, de Chazelles, Francois, set up a sugar mill in this exact area in like 1790 something. And this tower won't be his because he would have had a very primitive mine, sugar mill. I've got mines on the brain. But this was obviously put here later and it still stands from Elmina. No, he's not peeing in the bushes. He's trying to find a shady spot so he can check his camera. See if he was filming the wrong way.
No, I was filming the right way. I must have pushed the button.
Okay, cool. So we don't have to redo all that.
Close call. The
Tap
life
me
of
out.
a blogger.
You're not gonna tap me out.
Yeah, tapping out. This is the Tombo River. Look at it go. There's been a lot of rain recently, but that's not what the greatest thing about the Tombo River is. Look what I found.
Careful.
I am very precariously balanced. But how awesome is that bridge? Let me give you a better view.
That is a beautiful bridge over the Tombo River.
What a beautiful, I wish I was on that side. There's a temple complex here, so we can't actually get any closer on this side. But I think I'm going to go across the road and get down from that side so I can show you how awesome that bridge is. Wow. Well, that's the name of the bridge, Victoria Bridge, and it was erected in 1866. There we go. So, this beautiful bridge that I'm standing on is really, really old. 1866 they built it, and they built it so beautifully. Really beautiful bridge.
Really beautiful bridge. Let's get off the road now.
Traffic. Whoa, that's too close.
It's probably also been here since 1868. Amazing, big chain.
Wow, what a great place Notre Dame turned out to be. That bridge will take you to it. So come down here next time you're in Notre Dame. It is beautiful here. But visit Notre Dame. It is surprisingly great. So from us, thanks for watching.